Our chat comes at a perfect time because all we do now is wonder about how millennials especially think about payments, money, debt, certainly investing. Can you talk about the new partnership?
Sure, absolutely. For those that don't know, SoFi is a personal finance company, and we enable you to have a full suite of financial services products at your fingertips on your phone, whether you want to borrow money, pay bills, you want to spend, you want to invest, or you want to save. You can do that all from your phone. Our partnership with Samsung is really an extension of our ability to reach people to help them achieve financial independence and get their money right. Samsung's a household brand name that people trust. It's built great consumer products over the years, and they want to enable the ability of all of their phone owners to have those same resources at their fingertips in financial services as they do with all the other great products that are integrated into the phone. So Samsung Money by SoFi will enable individuals to use their phone to pay all their bills, to pay their friends, to buy what they want online, to use a debit card or ATM card with no fees and high interest.
So how does it tie into the overall mood right now with the generation especially that is looking at either entering the workforce with limited opportunities, potentially losing their jobs outright, if they have a job, potentially seeing their pay cut, their hours cut? How do these two things match?
Yeah, I mean, we're obviously seeing unprecedented challenges for our members and people more broadly. For the first time, our members have no income, and it's of no fault of their own. So they're reevaluating their financial lives and starting to build rainy day funds, starting to invest where they haven't invested before. My mom was a hairdresser when I grew up. If she didn't go to work, there was no paycheck for that day. She taught my brothers and I that we needed to have 2 years' salary in cash under a mattress. And so people are starting to use that mentality to think about their financial futures. They also recognize they have to have at their fingertips digital capabilities to pay their bills, to pay their friends, to be able to deposit money into their account, to be able to buy online. And so this partnership with Samsung will help us get that functionality to more people, on top of the fact that we do that directly through the SoFi products, both SoFi Money and SoFi Invest. And so it is a period in time where we're seeing an acceleration in demand for these products, just as we're expanding our reach through a household brand name like Samsung.
Yeah, Anthony, hi, good morning. It's John Fort. So these are strange times when you're seeing trends in a couple of different directions. Your number of daily trades has increased nearly 300%. Total users on SoFi up 138%. At the same time, you did a pretty big layoff of about, 7% of employees recently, and there's pressure on that side. What do you think is happening with consumers and money that they're getting on SoFi so much? Are you able to accurately gauge credit quality? And what of the trends you're seeing do you think will last?
Yeah, there are a number of important trends to note. First, on the lending side, the demand for borrowing obviously has accelerated. People need to bridge their financial lives when they're currently with no income. And so we're still actively lending in all three of our categories. So refinancing student loans, mortgages, the demand is very great there given how low interest rates are, as well as unsecured personal loans. And so we've been in a great position to be able to serve people really well. We have to be very prudent about who we're approving and who we're not approving, and making sure people are still employed. And so the demand is high. The challenge is making sure we fund the right people that have the ability to pay back and don't put them into a deeper hole than they're already in. Some surprising trends on the positive side turn to the Invest product. We've seen the number of people that use SoFi Invest double the number of accounts open since the beginning of the year. 40% of the trades on our platform were through fractional shares. And we're also seeing really strong demand for some of our own proprietary products like SoFi Gig Economy ETF, symbols GI, GE. It's up 17% year to date and 53% since the lows in mid-March. My point is it's really a tale of two cities. There are some people that absolutely need to repair their financial lives and need to borrow to do so. There are some people that need to build for the future, and they're choosing to invest during these trying times now that they have more time to be home and be more thoughtful about investing. And having accessible products like no commission stocks, our own ETFs, robo and crypto on our platform has really served them quite well.